In this video, let us solve more problems based on trigonometric ratios. So here we have a question. It goes like this. In triangle OPQ, right angled at P, OP equals 7 centimeters, OQ minus PQ equals 1 centimeters. So we need to determine the values of sin Q and cos Q. Well, before we can make any sense of the question, we obviously need this triangle, which is right angle at P. So let's draw that now. So say we've got a right angle triangle here, right angle here, so it is right angle at P. So this should be P, and it's OP and Q. So say let it be OP and Q, right? So we've got OP as 7 centimeters. So this is 7. And then we've got OQ minus PQ. That is OQ minus PQ is 1. Determine the values of sin Q and cos Q. Well, in this triangle, we've got the hypotenuse as OQ, the hypotenuse square, according to the Pythagoras theorem, it is the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. So that means OQ square equals OP square plus PQ square, right? So we've got OQ minus PQ equals 1, right? We've got OQ minus PQ equals 1. We can write this as OQ equals PQ plus 1. Just shifting PQ that side. So in the place of OQ, let's substitute PQ plus 1. So we've got PQ plus 1, the whole square equals OP square plus PQ square, right? PQ plus 1, the whole square is nothing but it's of the form A plus B the whole square. So that is PQ square plus 1 square plus 2PQ. A square plus B square plus 2AB equals OP square is 7 square, which is 7 square, plus PQ we don't know. So it's PQ square. So PQ square gets cancelled on both the sides. So we've got 2PQ equals 7 square is 49 minus 1 square, which is 1. So it is minus 1. So PQ equals 49 minus 1 is 48. It's 2PQ equals 48. So PQ should be equal to 48 by 2. So PQ is 24. So 48 by 2 is 24. So we've found the value of PQ, which is 24. So now we've got OQ equals PQ plus 1. So if PQ is 24, OQ should be 25 because it's clearly mentioned OQ is 1 plus PQ. So OQ is 24 plus 1. So therefore OQ equals 25. So we found the values of all the sides. So all we have to do now is substitute in them and find the values of sin Q and cos Q. So we've got the function sin theta, which is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. And then we've got the function cos theta, which is adjacent by hypotenuse. Now the question asked here is sin Q. So sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse. Sin Q is the opposite of Q is OP, which is 7. So OP divided by the hypotenuse, which is OQ. So sin Q equals OP is 7 and OQ is 25. So the value of sin Q is 7 by 25, right? The value of cos Q is adjacent, is this one. The adjacent of Q is QP. So QP divided by the hypotenuse is nothing but OQ. So cos Q is nothing but QP, which is 24, and OQ, which is 25. So we found the values of sin Q and cos Q. The big deal in this problem wasn't about, finding sin Q or cos Q. From the trigonometry point of view, it was like very simple. All you need to know is the values of opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. But the main problem here was the math part of it, the right angle triangle part of it. So this is not even concerned more with trigonometry than with the Pythagoras rule, the basics of the triangles, the basics of problem solving. Yeah, so once you find the values of OQ and QP, it's just simple trigonometry from there. So I hope you understood this video. This ends this video.